Hey gang, I thought I'd pop in and do a little video on my new birds. These are all these birds here are birds that we have hatched this spring, and you can see they're doing pretty good. They're some growing quicker than others, and the larger birds that you see there, the with the red, kind of the red on them, those are red rangers. And they're all gathered up. They're all gathered up here. I just threw some corn in for them. They're all gathered up, and I really can't show you a whole lot about them. The speckled bird there, the brighter one, that is a Bielefelder rooster. Up to the front here, that's a Bielefelder hen. I've got another Bielefelder hen coming out right there in the center of the shot. Those are a German breed. Really, really good birds. Lay nice eggs. This over here with the gray on her back, I've got 3 of those. Here's another. Center of the camera shot. Those are blue lace Wyandottes. We've got the darker birds, the black ones. Those are Australorps. And some of them are mutts. Some of these are mutts. This is more of a pure Australorp here. Another red ranger over here. These birds, they've escaped. I can't keep those two. I can't keep those 2 girls in there. And a little bit about the coop before I move on to the rest of the birds and the breeds there. I built this coop and I'm not finished with it. It's going up another 2 feet with this wire here. The reason for the barbed wire is to keep the coyotes from jumping the fence and getting my birds. Now, to keep the coons out, I've got a strand of electric here, and there being the charger. That's worked so far. I've had a lot of trouble out of coons and coyotes on the farm here. I was butchering a hog. I had it hanging in the garage. Well, actually, I'd had it butchered, but I was had it slaughtered, to put it that way. But I was working on butchering it, getting all the sausage put up. And my free-ranging flock I had in here. They would just go in here and roost at night in that little coop. And I'd been tired from butchering on that hog because you got to work at it pretty hard. It took me 4 days doing it myself, getting all the sausage and bacon put away and stuff like that. And I left the coop door open because I hadn't had any trouble for a while. Well, over those 4 days that I left that coop open, I had a coyote get in there and kill a bunch of my good birds. Now these are left out of that. That is a Wyandotte rooster. Now I believe he's I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the full name of that. It's a type of Wyandotte, red lace Wyandotte, I think. Anyway, he's a good rooster. But see, now that's another Bielefelder hen right there. She's mature, but he killed my Bielefelder rooster, and so I got to keep him away from these other roosters here. But anyway, that's what's left of that flock. I'm getting all sidetracked here. He has not let these hens join his flock yet. These 2 here, he hasn't let that happen. I don't know. I would have figured that them being loose for a couple of weeks that he'd allow them to join in, but he hasn't done that. I don't know what the deal is with that. Anyway, he's a real good rooster. I don't want to put him down. I just want to keep my other roosters away from him. Now that's that Bielefelder rooster here. I've got to keep him away because he will kill him. That rooster, I guess he is not going to tolerate competition. But he's a good bird, pure bird. That's a pure Australorp there, purebred Bielefelder. Now some of these are crosses. See that little girl right there? She looks like she's got some blue lace Wyandotte in her, and we had 3 other blue lace Wyandottes that, and I might be covering up my mic here, guys. Sorry about that. I think that maybe that was one of our blue lace Wyandottes eggs. We got one of those before they got killed. Anyway, but these other blue lace Wyandottes, real pretty birds. That bird right there in the center of the shot with the red on its back, and then that's part Red Ranger and part Wyandotte. from that Red Ranger hen and that Wyandotte over there. The ducks are my wife bought those eggs and hatched them. They were some type of they're supposed to look just like a mallard but jumbo size. And then we've got one duck in there that pure black. Can't remember the name of it, but they're supposed to grow up really pretty with a lot of iridescent color. I'm not sure if I've got a drake. I'm suspecting that juvenile duck right there might be a drake because he's not developing the type of feathers on him that you can see with those the other ducks. They have that little blue patch on that hen right there, but you can't tell. When he gets a little more mature, I'll be able to tell if it's a he or a she. More on the birds. Yeah, the another Red Ranger rooster there. The Red Rangers are at the size now that I need to get them in the freezer. Look here, we got an uprising. I need to get them in the freezer. They're eating a lot of feed and they're mature. They're of the size now that to where they can be put in the freezer. And I really trying to think about it. I'd like to breed more of them, but I've got my hands full with the ones that I do want to breed. I'm not really so interested in the Red Rangers, but the cool thing about them is, like some of those Cornish rocks and breeds like that, they'll grow up so fast and so quick that their legs will actually break out from under them. And you don't get that with those Red Rangers. They do just fine. You can actually use them as a dual purpose bird. Now I don't know what's all over that duck's beak. It looks like he's got a bloody beak there. What's going on with that? I'm gonna have to look into that and see what's happening. What in the world? Anyway, I'm not gonna get sidetracked on that, but I do need to find out what's going on with that duck. I don't know if she's been pecked or what. But she sure is bleeding on her beak there. Look at that. Huh. Anyway, on the coop there, that's what I plan to do. That's an old deer blind, and I've got a couple more on the property like that. I converted that into a chicken coop. You can see they got their little run to go up there and do their thing. And I want to get a gutter off the back of that, see, down into this drum that I've got set up for them, to that watering drum, and also for those ducks, until I get their permanent pond built, I want to put a kiddie pool. I want to level that pallet back there and put a drain in the bottom for those ducks, because they do enjoy a lot of water. I guess, guys, I don't know if there's much else really to say about this chicken operation. I've got chickens and turkeys on another part of the farm up there. I might do another little bit of video on those. But for now, what I'm going to focus on is breeding the Bielefelders, and hopefully find me a blue lace Wyandotte rooster to go with these hens. And I've got a buddy of mine gave me a 12 by 12 dog kennel that I believe I'm going to set it up right here and divide off all the Bielefelders and those 3 blue lace Wyandottes and get them in a separate coop, because it's getting a little crowded in there for those birds. There's several birds in that one coop, and I've just got to make sure I keep them safe really from him. If that blue lace that Bielefelder figured out that he could get out of there like the rest of them, he's liable to get out and get killed right now by that big boy. That's Mr. T. That's Mr. T there. This is Melania, and you see we have just a few Russian prostitutes hanging about here. Anyway, I've got some more stuff to do, other videos and stuff. I don't know if you find this interesting or not, but I was coming down here to feed and I just thought I'd shoot it. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.